Hello everyone. Today is all about Frugal Frocks 2021 challenge. I'll be sharing some free patterns with you as well as some of my fabric stash that I may be using in this Frugal Frocks 2021 plans video. I'm Sharon with Sharon Sews. Welcome to my channel, a channel all about sewing. If you haven't subscribed yet, why not hit that subscribe button right now? So what is Frugal Frocks 2021? It is a super easy challenge that is taking place in the month of March. It is hosted by Ruan of the Yorkshire Sew Girl and Sam with Frugalist Emma. You may have already seen a few videos introducing this. It is such an easy challenge and I really hope you participate. So what do you need to do? 1, choose a free pattern. This will probably be a PDF pattern that you find online. Although if you look at my plans, I have 3 tutorials that you can choose from that do not require a pattern. 2, use fabric that's already in your stash. 3, make your frock during the month of March. 4, reveal your frock on Instagram on March 31st. 5, be sure to tag Sam and Rowan on Instagram so that they will see your entry. They have put together a number of fabulous prizes. I will leave their information in the description box below so you can visit their YouTube channels and their Instagram channels to read all about the prizes. They're actually still working on some of them, so I cannot list them for you. In addition, there are a number of sewing vloggers, I believe there's 40, that are sharing their plans with you so that you can get some inspiration, maybe find some free patterns that you were unaware of, and maybe just give your opinion on what you think they should sew. Yesterday, Anna with You've Got Me in Stitches talked about her plans, and tomorrow Gemma with the Hammy Dressmaker will share her plans. Be sure to visit both of them. I will add their links in the description also. So what am I going to sew? I have to tell you, as I started exploring the internet looking for free PDF patterns, what a rabbit hole. I just got sucked in deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. I had to stop because I kept thinking, oh, I want to do that one. No, wait, I want to do that one. No, I want to do that one. So I've narrowed it down to a few and I'm going to share them with you today. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, maybe you don't want to print and tape together a PDF pattern, which I get it. It took me years before I wanted to do that. In fact, it took me sewing an itch to stitch pattern to be really comfortable with doing the PDF patterns. If you're not sure how to put them together, there are lots and lots of tutorials on YouTube. Just search, put together a PDF pattern, and you will find one that works for you. Now, on my sewing blog, which is called Sharon Sews, blogspot.com, I have a tab called tutorials. I used to write some really easy sewing tutorials and link them there. And I had 3 super easy maxi dresses that you could sew. Sadly, I didn't always have a lot of photos to go along with it, which is one reason I'm redoing them for this YouTube channel. So the first one I called the Golden Goddess Gown, and it's really a simple infinity dress. Basically, it's a knit tube with 2 very long straps and you can wear it multiple ways. I published this in June of 2009. You may have seen this already on the internet. It was shared quite frequently at the time I created it, and I think it's time to redo it. At the time I created this, I didn't even have a working serger. I now have a working serger, and doing the hem on those ties with a rolled hem function on the serger would make it so much faster. So I have a couple thoughts on this one. I have here this cream off-white knit fabric that was in a fabric mystery bundle for Fabric March Fabrics. There's a lot of it here. This infinity knit tube dress takes about 4 yards because of those long ties. Of course, you can make it short too, and you can even make it a top. So I thought this could work, and it seemed a little blah, and I thought it might be fun to do all of the hems with the multicolor serger thread. So that is one option. And I probably wouldn't wear it as a dress, but I would certainly wear it as a beach cover-up. Now, if I don't do it in that cream color, I have this really bold knit that I think I actually purchased this one from Fabric Mart Fabrics. And when I got it, it wasn't quite what I was thinking. You know how that happens every once in a while. The fabric's a great hand, great weight, and this could be really fun in that dress also. In June of 2011, I created another super, super easy tutorial, and it's for this strapless maxi dress. So easy. Now, if you know someone new to sewing, this would be a great project for them. I'm going to be honest, this is not a contender for my Frugal Frocks 2021. I just wanted to share it with you in case you knew somebody that was a beginner sewer. And again, I am going to recreate it as a tutorial on my video channel here. The last dress tutorial I have on my sewing blog was this beautiful white romantic ruffled strapless maxi dress. This one I'm going to recreate for the channel also, and it's very similar to the one I just showed you, except that we're adding more fullness, a deep ruffle, and a deep ruffle at the bodice. I'm also going to add optional straps. This is a contender for Frugal Frocks, and I may use this fabric. This fabric was purchased from Super Textiles on Etsy. It's a little sheer than I anticipated when I ordered it. You can see, oh, that's the back side. That's not so interesting. There, you can see it's just a little bit sheer, but I think that maxi dress with the fullness and the ruffles, this could work really well. And of course, a dress like that, you don't want something that's too heavy because it would pull it down. Okay, let's chat about the PDF patterns that I found online that are free dress patterns that I've narrowed it down to as potential for, oh, just had a big bird hit the window. Okay, focus, start over. That I'm considering sewing for this challenge. Now, I found 2 of them on the Peppermint magazine website. I don't know, I've never checked this website before. They have a lot of free PDF patterns. First dress that I'm thinking about sewing is this button-up dress. Button-up dress is from the Peppermint magazine, issue number 39. It's designed by In the Folds, and it comes in sizes A, which is a bust 30 inches, to J, which is a bust 51 1/2 inches. It is designed for linen, and I love that it has princess seams. Princess seams, when you have a fuller bust, are your best friend when you want to alter patterns. They're so easy to make that full bust adjustment. So this is definitely a contender. I love the lines on it. I love that it's sleeveless. Linen is incredibly comfortable to wear, and you can do fun things with those buttons. I have this piece of linen that I purchased from S.R. Harris couple years ago, and I just haven't found the right pattern to use it. I think this dress would work really well. Even though it's kind of got polka dots on it, I don't think the pattern is so much matchy that I need to be concerned about matching it at the seams. This is definitely high up on the list as a maybe. That sounds pretty unsure, doesn't it? Because I still am unsure. Like I said, I really got distracted trying to find patterns. There's just so many available. Also on the Peppermint magazine website is this Bardone dress. Really cute strapless dress. Looks like a pullover dress with ruffles. So I love that. Love the ruffles. I have 2 pieces of fabric here that would work. Oh, let me tell you the sizes first. It's available in an A, which is a 31-inch bust, to an L, which is a 51-inch bust, and it's designed by Eld Textiles. That was from issue 48. I have this piece of fabric here. I do not know where I purchased this. I have no idea at all where I purchased it, and that is so weird. I still have a fairly decent sized fabric stash, but I almost always know why I purchased it. I usually have an idea in mind, if not an exact pattern, the type of outfit I wanted. I don't know where I got this, but it would work really well in that dress because it's very lightweight, very flowy. It's a polyester. It's got some static going on right now, and I think it's just because it's very dry here at the moment. And I think with those big tiered ruffles, that would take care of that staticky issue. But I also have this Ruan challis that I purchased to make a dress and I haven't made the dress yet, obviously I wouldn't have the fabric here. And I think this would be really beautiful in that dress also. Those are two options from Peppermint magazine. I found two potential dress patterns on the website fabrics-store.com. Now they're designed for linen fabrics because this fabric store sells linen fabrics. And this challenge is to use stash that you already own. While I don't have any linen on hand that I believe would work for this, I do want to show the dress. This one is the Aiko Dress. It comes in sizes 0/2, which is a 33-inch bust, to a 28/30, which is a 56-inch bust. It's designed for two different fabrics, about a yard for the top, about 2 yards for the bottom half, which I don't have. So what do you think? You know, I was thinking about this one, and the more I think about it, it's not going to have the drape that I'm looking for. So this I'm not going to. But what do you think about this one? Again, I really seem to have a vacation vibe in mind as I'm going through my fabrics. This is from S.R. Harris. I purchased it before I got sick, so it's probably 3 years old. And I was going to make a unlined jacket and matching pants. I just thought it'd be kind of a fun little summer suit. I don't have need of anything like that any longer, and it's just a beautiful fabric. I don't want to donate it. I don't want to give it away, but I really don't know what to do with it. So I'm thinking it might, look, it's got this beautiful stretch to it. I'm thinking it might work in that dress. With the big pattern on it, I want to choose a design that doesn't really break that up too much. There's another pattern on their website that could work for this fabric also, and that is the Antonia Kaftan. Simple pullover dress designed for linen fabrics. I wouldn't use it as a kaftan. I would probably stitch up those seams a bit so that it's not as open at the side. And this is available in an extra small, which is a bust 33 to 34 inches, to a 4X, which is a 54 to 56 inches, and requires 3 to 4 yards. So I definitely have enough fabric of this to do that kaftan. And this is another potential for the kaftan. This is a piece of fabric that I had purchased from Fabric Mart Fabrics. Again, this was right before I got sick, so I never sewed it. I was going to do a suit. I don't know why I was into the bright matching jacket and pant at the time, but I've got about 4 yards of fabric, so that could work also. And then I have one knit dress that I'm thinking about. This is the Mallow dress, free sewing pattern. You can see it right here, designed for knits. I like that little, is it a tulip hem? I like it a little bit asymmetrical. It's almost like a t-shirt on top, a little bit of elastic in the waist. That one comes available in a size 2, which is a 32.5-inch bust, to 30, which is a 58.5-inch bust. Requires 3.5 to 4 yards of fabric. So it does require quite a bit of fabric. I have this beautiful piece of aqua knit that I've been wanting to make a knit dress out of. That could be a beautiful maxi for the summer. And then we're back to this fabric. This bold fabric actually could look pretty cool in that dress. It's got simple lines so it wouldn't break up this stripe too much. That's a contender also. Once you start looking, there's so many free PDF patterns out there. So that's what I've narrowed it down to. And I'll be honest, I really don't know yet what I'm going to do. So the challenge is to start sewing your garment in March. I still have a little bit of time. Today's the 22nd of February. I've got a week to think about it. If one kind of caught your eye or you're like, oh, I want to see that one made up, leave a comment below. Let me know. I also want to know if you're going to participate in the challenge. I hope so. Yay. It's going to be very fun to see what everyone comes up with. I have really been enjoying watching everyone's videos, seeing what they're coming up with, the free patterns, the fabrics they have in their stash. The idea that we're focused on being frugal. We don't need to purchase anything else. We're just going to use what we have available. And after so long of many of us wearing sweats and tees, it's going to be nice to have a cute little dress to put on. I really do want to hear what your thoughts are. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And until next time, I hope you have a blessed day and happy sewing. The idea